Getting you another story from United States, the Biden administration has hit Russia with fresh sanctions over efforts to manipulate public opinion in the country ahead of the presidential elections. Now, reports say that United States has taken this step to defend and protect the United States elections institution and processes from Moscow's alleged attempts to influence the 2024 presidential elections. This is what the Department of the Treasury in United States has in fact said, that there are attempts to manipulate the U.S. elections is a claim coming from the United States. Let me go across to Rishabh once again. Rishabh, now the United States claim that there is an attempt to influence and manipulate the elections by Russia. Give us more details.
Well, definitely, this claim coming in from the Biden administration just ahead of elections. Remember, in 2 months from now, and exactly 2 months from today, we'll have the elections in the United States, and Russian influence is something that has been a talking point in U.S. elections for quite some time. Last 2 elections as well, there have been very clear messaging from the United States administration that Russia is trying to meddle with the election process. For that matter, in the 2016 election, there was a full-fledged investigation as well of Russian involvement, and America and especially the Democrats did believe and announced that Russia had interfered in the free and fair elections of the United States. Another such claim coming in, but most importantly, there are sanctions that are being slapped against Russia. Remember, as of today, Russia is the most sanctioned country in the world. Yet another sanction against it, and this amid the raging Russia-Ukraine war. So definitely, ahead of elections, Russia is back in the polity of United States, while Democrats have always accused Donald Trump and Republicans of taking Russian support. The dispensation in Republicans have been clearly dismissing all these claims.
So the Biden administration has accused Russia of a campaign to influence the elections using the online platform to target the American voters with disinformation, is a claim that is coming from the Biden administration. Let me straight away go across to my colleague Ankit, who joins us. Give us more details, Ankit.
So there is in fact, Akanksha, a readout from the US government. This is coming from the Treasury Department. The headline of this press release says Treasury takes action as part of a US government response to Russia's foreign malign influence operations. So the headline here is really that there is confirmation of Russia attempting to in some way interfere in the US election, something that it has been accused of doing ever since Donald Trump entered politics in the 2016 elections. The US takes action to defend and protect US election institutions and processes from Moscow's attempts to influence the 2024 presidential elections is the sub. And then it says today the Department of Treasury's Office of the Foreign Assets Control designated 10 individuals and 2 entities as part of a coordinated US government response to Moscow's malign influence efforts targeting the 2024 US presidential polls. Russian state-sponsored actors have long used a variety of tools such as generative AI, deepfakes, and disinformation in an attempt to undermine confidence in the US election processes and institutions. Beginning in early 2024, executives at RT, that is the Russian state-funded news media outlet, began an even more nefarious effort to covertly recruit unwitting American influencers in support of their malign influence campaign. RT used a front company to disguise its own involvement on the involvement of Russian government in content meant to influence US audiences. So here really they are spelling out the details of who was behind this malign influence operation, and the people that they have zeroed in on is the Russian state-owned broadcaster RT, who they accuse of using influencers, American influencers, and posing as a different company to do so.
Well, so a big claim by the Biden administration. They have accused Russia of trying to influence the 2024 election. Thanking Ankit as well as Rishabh for all the details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. Right now, this is all we could pack for you in this bulletin. We'll be right back in a few minutes with more news and updates. Stay with us.